All right, so the second main factor that's going to affect your overall general mobility comes down to two things. One, with the exercises that you are doing regularly, are you legal to perform them in the first place? And if you are legal to perform them, do you perform them in a legal way? Do you do them legally? Now, what it means to be legal to perform an exercise could be simplified down to a single word, and that's ease. Are you able to easily attain the movement and shape that you're trying to do, getting all of your parts working together, or do you have to force it? Performing a movement legally simply means that you are partnering with the top priorities that your brain and body have at all times, regardless if you'd like to override them. All right, so what exactly are the top priorities that our brain and bodies have as it relates to our ability to take on a shape, as it relates to our ability to move freely? Well, to understand that, you got to keep in mind that the vast majority of movement is reflexive. It's not under our conscious control. And thank God, when you step on something painful, you don't pre-plan engage core, shift to opposite hip, fire hip flexor, yell F-bomb. You simply do it. And the brain that's controlling that doing, that reaction, has a hierarchy of priorities. And they always come back to survival, making it into the next instant, into the next moment. And its number one priority for survival is don't smash your face, head writing. And it'll sacrifice any body part to make that happen. Number two, if you survive, can you breathe? All right, so keeping these two factors in mind is going to give you some guidelines as to whether you are legal to perform a movement, and when you do push the movement, are you doing it in a legal manner? Is it going to work out? So you're legal to perform a movement if you're able to do it with ease and with comfort, if you're able to get in and out of that shape without forcing the matter or having any big pain or discomfort. And then when you do push that movement, you make sure that you're able to stay steady and you're able to prioritize keeping your body fixed on the ground, or at least relation into your environment, because the brain couldn't give a crap about your deadlift if it thinks you're going to fall. And you're making sure not to work into too hard of a pant, into too hard of a respiratory demand, because again, your brain doesn't care about your deadlift if it thinks it's suffocating.